What's up, y'all? This is your boy Trey Hollywood, and I want to thank y'all for tuning in. All right, so the purpose of this is for me to kind of do what I started some months ago, which is Talks with Trei. But with this initial video is what I want to do is kind of give you an introduction of what I'm going to be doing and who I am. So just to give you, let's do this first video as getting to know Trey. And then what we'll do is we'll continue on with Talks with Trei. So let's start with my name. My government name is Tavares. A lot of people wonder where does the Trey come from with the Tavares. I'll get to that. So let's talk a little bit about Tavares. Tavares is a singing group, which my name is kind of spelled differently from the group from back in the 70s that my father got the name from. He just spelled it a little different. But then when you wonder, where does Trey come from? So growing up, my grandmother, I'm in Florida. I'm originally from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. My grandmother had this tree that was in her backyard. This tree, I would usually climb this tree and get on the top of her house on the roof. Like, it was a huge tree. I would get on her roof. Me and my cousins, bad growing up. However, whenever she would say tree, she kind of would joke around, and she's not Jamaican, but she would do this accent, and she would say like Trey, get out of my tree. Something like that. However, Trey came about. Now I wonder why I spelled it differently, because I just felt like being a little different. I always try to be a little different, so instead of spelling it Trey, I decided to do Trei. To kind of individualize myself as I am myself. So that's why I spelled it with the I. Trey Hollywood came about because I am an actor, I'm an aspiring actor. I don't really want to say an aspiring, I'll say an aspiring, just to be humble. But however, I've been in different things, from web series to indie films to movies to shows. You all may know me from a video blog that I had with a great friend of mine named Alexis Maurice, where I love being in front of the camera. I mean, it's just something that I really love to do. It brings joy to my heart, basically. But what I wanted to do is just kind of give you all an introduction of me. My zodiac sign is a Cancer. We get a lot of backlash from a lot of people because people think we're emotional, insensitive, and all these other kind of things like that. Just to clarify those things, we're not emotional or sensitive. We're very just passionate about things that we love. We put our heart into something and we kind of just become very passionate about it. If I'm writing a book and it doesn't fall through, or somebody may talk bad about it, or this and this and that, I'm not gonna really be emotional about it, but I'm gonna be passionate about what I put my heart into, what I've been doing. If I get in a relationship or start dating somebody and it doesn't happen, or I get done the wrong way, it's really more so because I'm really putting a lot into this relationship. So that's where the whole thing comes into play. That us being emotional. My favorite artists, Brandy, Toni Braxton, Fantasia. Female artists, hands down. Male artists, Mario, Music Soul Child, and Chris Brown. Those are my favorite male artists. But favorite color, purple. It's my favorite color. Well, actually, purple and green are my favorite colors. A lot of people say purple and green. Purple is royalty. I need y'all to understand. Purple is royalty, and green is money. Like, why wouldn't it be your favorite color? So if you ever think about it, all of my tattoos that I have, which that was in rainbow colors, all of my tattoos have purple in it. All of my tattoos have green in it. So those are my favorite colors. I think I said that I was from Florida, but I'll just revert back to that. I'm from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I have 4 siblings. I have 2 biological siblings and 2 step siblings. I am the youngest of my biological siblings and the oldest of my step siblings. It's kind of funny because growing up, I grew up around my biological and I grew up around my step siblings, and it's kind of funny because my stepbrother and I, we're the same age, but I'm like a month older than him, and then my stepsister about a couple years older than her. And then with my biological siblings, my oldest brother is some years older than me, and my sister is a couple years older than me. She claims she's younger than me. Like, if I'm turning 35, she's turning 25. She's 25 forever. But those are like my hearts. I love them to death. We've had our ups and downs, my biological and my step, but I would go to the end of the world for them, as well as my parents and my stepmom. I love family. Family is first to me. Family is everything to me, which is one of the reasons why I came back to Charlotte, because a lot of things have been happening with my family that I felt like it was time for me to be back around my family. One of the things that I'm really scared of, I'm afraid of cats. I am afraid of cats. I will not go to sleep in a house that a cat is in. For example, I'll be in the house, like the cat can be around, but you know, if I'm saying get your cat, get your cat. But I'm not gonna close my eyes. Like, if I'm in this room sleep, the cat better be in that room sleep. But if it open the door, wake me the fuck up because I need to know where this cat is going to be at. I'm petrified of cats. And the reason being is because when I was younger, I was at my great aunt's house in Connecticut. And she had this cat and I was sleeping. I had a bottle. The cat came. I started crying. The cat started hollering and hissing. And from there, it was just no more. Like, cats are done. They're done. Dogs, I love dogs. Everybody knows because I have a dog named Tony, named after Tony Braxton. Y'all got that? My favorite singer. You know, got it? Yeah, good. Okay. So, I think that's about some of the things that I can share about. I don't want to go too long because I want to make the video quick, kind of give an idea of what I'm going to be doing. So the purpose again, what I'm going to be doing is going to be Talks with Trei on my YouTube channel. And what I'm going to be doing is basically just talking about different conversations. What I want you all to do is going to make this so much easier is in the comments or in my DMs. If you don't want people to see your comments about the topic, DM me. My Instagram is _guy_Trei, Trei. That's my Twitter and it's my Instagram. Or you can even you can actually DM me my other Instagram, which is Trei Hollywood. Just all straight out Trei Hollywood. Give me topics, give me questions, stuff that you want me to talk about, things that you may be big on, but you just don't know how to discuss it. Look, I've been through it all. Relationships. I've been through suicidal thoughts. I've been through bad breakups with friends who I thought were my friends, and were not my friends. Well, they were my friends for the time. But I always try to tell people, I learned from my grandmother, that everybody is in your life for either a season, a purpose, or a lifetime. And some people have been in my life for a season to teach me some things about myself and things about I teach about other people or where I learn about other people. Season, you know, that's the time they're supposed to be there. That's the time they're supposed to go. If y'all can kind of see behind me, probably can't really see the whole thing, but I'm a huge NASCAR fan. Like, it's like a NASCAR. I went to Talladega like a week or two ago, and amazing. But one of my friends, he brought me this because it was my first trip to Talladega. But you can't really see it. Maybe one day I'll show you all the whole thing. Because I won't be doing all my videos here in my room. I will do some probably in the patio. I may do some outside. I may do some in the living room, the kitchen, whatever. But the Talks with Trei is supposed to be kind of like intimate. Not that intimate, but intimate to the point where you're kind of getting, you know, to know me. So I'm gonna stop it shortly here, and I just wanted you all to kind of get the idea of what I'm gonna be doing. I'm not shy by any means. I'm not cocky by any means. A lot of people say they thought I was before meeting me because I'm light skinned with tattoos, whatever the case may be. But that's far from it. But yeah, let's talk about some things. Let's get some things off our chests, and maybe we can make the world a better place again. Not make America great. I said make the world a better place again. Not America great. I ain't trying to be Donald Trump. I'm trying to be Trei. All right, so let's do this. Let's get this started. But first, like I said, I wanted to introduce myself and kind of give you an idea of what we're going to be doing. We'll go from here. All right.